In contemporary political discourse, the concept of the social contract serves as a fundamental framework for understanding the relationship between individuals and their governments. Rooted in the Enlightenment philosophies of thinkers like John Locke, Thomas Hobbes, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau, the social contract posits that individuals consent to be governed in exchange for protection of their rights and interests. However, as we navigate the complexities of modern governance, it becomes increasingly crucial to challenge the individual to hold governments accountable to their end of this implicit agreement. At the heart of the social contract lies the principle of government legitimacy. In democratic societies, governments derive their authority from the consent of the governed. Yet, this legitimacy is contingent upon governments fulfilling their obligations to uphold individual rights, promote the common good, and serve the interests of all citizens. In today's political landscape, the erosion of trust in government institutions and the rise of authoritarian tendencies underscore the pressing need for citizens to actively engage in holding their governments accountable. One avenue through which individuals can hold governments accountable is through political participation. Voting in elections, participating in civic activism, and engaging in public discourse are essential mechanisms for citizens to voice their concerns and preferences, thereby influencing government policies and decisions. However, the effectiveness of political participation hinges on the existence of transparent and accountable governance structures that facilitate meaningful citizen engagement. Transparency and accountability are linchpins of the social contract. Governments have a responsibility to ensure transparency in their actions, policies, and decision-making processes, allowing citizens to hold them accountable for their actions. Access to information, freedom of the press, and robust oversight mechanisms are indispensable tools for citizens to monitor government activities and demand accountability for any abuses of power or violations of rights. Furthermore, the social contract necessitates that governments prioritize the well-being and interests of all citizens, particularly marginalized and vulnerable communities. Addressing issues of social justice, inequality, and discrimination is not merely a moral imperative, but also a contractual obligation of governments to uphold the principles of fairness and equality embedded in the social contract. Therefore, citizens must challenge governments to implement policies that promote inclusivity, equity, and social cohesion. The digital age presents both opportunities and challenges for holding governments accountable. While social media and digital technologies have democratized access to information and amplified citizen voices, they have also been exploited to spread misinformation, manipulate public opinion, and undermine democratic processes. Therefore, individuals must critically evaluate the information they consume, seek out reliable sources, and actively participate in efforts to combat disinformation and safeguard the integrity of democratic institutions. Moreover, the social contract extends beyond national borders, encompassing global governance and collective action to address transnational challenges we are facing at present and in the future. In an increasingly interconnected world, citizens have a responsibility to hold not only their national governments, but also international institutions and corporations accountable for their impact on global issues. Plato's allegory of the cave was created as a part of his philosophical dialogue, The Republic, which is believed to have been written around 380 BCE. In The Republic, Plato explores various aspects of justice, morality, and the ideal society through a series of dialogues between Socrates, Plato's teacher and protagonist, and other characters. In reference to this masterpiece, we can see that the allegory of the cave remains relevant in today's society, as its themes are timeless and applicable to various aspects of human experience, including education, perception, truth, and enlightenment. In modern contexts, the cave can represent societal constructs, cultural norms, or even the limitations of individual perspectives. Many people are metaphorically chained by societal expectations, ideologies, or the influence of media and technology, which shape their understanding of reality. Just as the prisoners in the cave are initially unaware of the true nature of the world outside, individuals in today's society may be unaware of deeper truths or alternative perspectives due to their limited exposure or conditioning. Similarly, the journey of the freed prisoner symbolizes the pursuit of knowledge and enlightenment. In today's world, this journey might involve critical thinking, questioning established beliefs, seeking diverse viewpoints, and embracing lifelong learning. The allegory encourages individuals to break free from mental constraints, explore new ideas, and strive for a deeper understanding of reality. Furthermore, the resistance of the prisoners in the cave to accept the truth mirrors the challenges often encountered in contemporary society when attempting to challenge entrenched beliefs or societal norms. People may be hesitant or resistant to change, preferring the comfort of familiar ideas or the security of conformity. In light of all this, here is your challenge. The government is in place to serve you, the individual, not the other way round, for this is the social contract. Know your worth. Political parties are not your favorite artists, actor, or favorite football or soccer club. Under no circumstance should you have any allegiance akin to that of the word loyalty, or, quote, a diehard fan. For this is despicable and not what the social contract dictates. If a political party you elected into office is not serving your interest and serving another country miles away instead, you vote them out. It's as simple as that. And here is a warning. The Nazis and Hitler did not get into position by themselves. The people supported them. People like you and I. Be careful the policies you vote for and support, for you cannot twist the fabric of nature and expect no response. Cause and effect, my friends.